Hello there, and it is lovely to see you today. My name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to today, no question. And as we kick off our round, we got a par 4 right in front of us. All right, let's launch this ball into the fairway and take it from there. Oh, man, you launched that. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. And this is our third shot. Oh. Okay, 4 feet to go. And starting things off at even par, nothing wrong with that. Hopefully we got a few birdies in our future. All right, par 4. And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here. Good job. We're on the green. All right, this one is about 22 feet out. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Ooh, it's still on track. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. I approve. And here's your second shot on the third. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough. Right by the hole. And wouldn't it be nice to save par here? This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left. Oh, this one's looking good so far. Let's have it now. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. Careful out there. The wind's blowing right to left. Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. Well, better luck next time. Okay, second shot here on the fourth. nice little chip on that one. And this is for your par. And currently 1 under for the day. All right, here we go. Par 4 on the 5th. We're in the big, thick, deep rough here. All right, coming out of the rough, you might not have enough on it. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Nice out. Now let's get to the putting. And this will save your par. So far, so good. Currently sitting at 1 under par. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. And look at this. You got all of that one. I'm sure of it. And setting up about 105 yards to the pin. Oh, that'll do. This one for the birdie. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. Okay, 7th hole is a par 3. There we go. Nice swing on that. All right, you're on the green. Super long putt in your future, but you're on. Oh, that'll save you some strokes, won't it? Chipping it in there for par. Nice work. And we are going to take another look at that. Two under par for the day after that one. And now for the par 5, 8th hole. Oh, that was spicy off the tee. Nicely done. Careful with this one. This is from way out. I think this starts off pretty straight and then takes a bit of a left turn. Well, this one's looking okay. Continues on a great line. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. teeing up now on hole number 9. Nice swing on that. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin. Well, looks like you got some work cut out for you in this next one. This one's your third. Oh, sliding by. This one's just a 5-footer. And after that, your score will bump up to 2 under. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. And second shot on the 10th coming up. Safe approach, nice. All right, good luck here. You've got 22 feet to go. This one's just breaking hard to the left. And here's your par putt. And currently sitting at 2 under par. And the 11th is a par 4. Oh my, that was a vulgar display of power on that drive. All right, what do we got here? Looking like about 165 to the pin. Come on, bounce to the right for us. Let's see how you do here. We have a very long putt ahead of us. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Oh, man. Okay, let's drain this and get our par. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. Okay, here we go. Par. Whoa, came on to that one. Look at that fly. And that'll hold on to the fairway. Good stuff. Heading to the rough. This putt is for birdie. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Ouch, right by the hole. Okay, here's a 5-footer. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. Great swing on that one. And that'll do. Grab your putter. And from 25 feet out. I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Ooh. 4 feet to go. And you're 2 under par for the round. And the 14th hole is upon us. Let's have a good drive here. This is a par 4. Well, this one's looking okay off the tee. And here we go. This one for birdie. It could be a good one. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. Brought things down to 3 under after that one. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. This drive is moving. And this one's about 130 yards away. You'll be all right there. 14-footer. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oh, bad break. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. And 3 under par for the day. This one is a par 5 for the 16th. This one's coming around. Nice little draw. There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back. Okay, you have a extremely long putt. I'll put it that way. Let's see what you do. Starting this one way to the right. And from there, not a bad result. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. And the 17th hole is a par 4. Good one. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. Hey, that's another green in regulation. Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a 3rd. Okay, 5 under par at the moment. All right, hole number 18, ready to go. Good shot. This one's around 110 yards to the pin. Nice shot. That'll do. This putt is just around 12 feet. I think this putt's going to break to the right. Okay, the putt drops, and that's it for today. And as this round comes to a close, it'll be 6 under par for you. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing. I had fun. Hopefully you did too. Hello there and welcome to the event. Today we start the round with a par 4. Just pop this one out there into the short stuff and then we'll mosey on from there. And second shot here on the first. Decent approach there. 21 feet to the cup from here. This one's going hard to the right. Starting this one out pretty good. Ooh, continues to be good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. Well, the wind is definitely picking up here as we tee this one up. Nothing wrong with that. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin. Nice stroke. We're on the green from 23 feet. Oh, what do we have here? Still on track. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Alrighty, down to 2 under par after that. And as we tee off here, it's short, par 5 ahead of us. Well, that's too bad. Oh, we might need a little less club on this one. That green's below us. And I don't think there's enough on this one from the sand. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. Okay, 18 feet to the cup. Yeah, so it's going a bit to the right. Ooh. And for the par. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. And you're 8 under par currently. All right, now we're heading over to the 4th, and we've got a par 3. I'm okay with that. Okay, this one's 20 feet. This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well. Well, this one's on a line. Still going. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Teeing off here on a par 4, not all that long. I think this looks pretty safe. Here's our second shot on the 5th. That's a safe shot. Sinking this will take you to 4 under. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh, come on. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Oh, and a down slope out there in the landing area. This one could catch a few more yards. This one should be in the fairway. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that down slope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Can we get a kick left? Okay. Could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. Wonderful, wonderful shot. 4 under par is your score at the moment. Okay, 7th hole is a par 3. Just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Oh, come on, be nice. And this one for par. And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. And now the 8th hole, we got a par 5. Really nice swing. Oh my goodness, you pounded that drive. Here we go, 225 yards or so away. Putting for eagle here on this one. Whew, good stuff. Okay, here we go. You've got this left for your eagle. Let's make it count. All right, you're starting this way out to the left. 3 feet to go. As that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. And after that one, you're sitting at 11 under. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. So far, so good for this one. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. Nice. That was the club. Okay, here's your look at birdie. This putt's going. And that will do ya. In there for the birdie. Well done. 12 under par after that hole. Okay, let's have a nice drive. We got a par 4 here on the 10th. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Look at you go. Well done. Nicely done. Well judged. Nice work. That's birdie number 7 today. And after that hole, you sit at 13 under. All right, setting up in the fairway sand. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. All right, from the beach. And hopefully you get a good look at this next putt. Well played out of that bunker, though. Okay, for the save. Oh! And that will do. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. See if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right. I think you're going to wind up in the fairway off the tee here. And you've managed to hold on to the fairway here. That's good stuff. All right, second shot on the 12th. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. Well, it's heading towards the hole. And a great effort on this hole to bounce back after the bogey on the last. Great work. That's a birdie. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. And here we go. 13th hole, and it's a par 3. Had that one dialed in, didn't you? And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. All right, on to the 14th. This one is a par 4. Got some good contact on that one. That's a great use of the downslope here before the green. Let's see what happens. Look at this. Drive in the green and got a putt for eagle coming up. That's all right. All right, here's your eagle putt. Going up the hill and to the left. Looks like you got a line on this. Oh, what could have been? Actually could have been an eagle. And that putt safely in its home. And after that one, 15 under. See what happens here on the 15th. Oh, wonderfully struck. Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin. I think this one's destined for the bunker. Okay, here's our third shot. All right, we're out of that sand. That's the main thing. All right, let's go. We need a par save, and we need it now. Let's do it. Nicely played. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment. Okay, 16th hole. This one's a par 5. Well, something went wrong there. This one needs to hold on to the fairway. Approach shot worked out just fine. This putt's around 13 feet out. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Ooh, just missed. Here we go, par putt. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. And after that hole, looks like 15 under is where you sit. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching the leader here today. Final round of play. This is going to be tough. It's a nice looking shot. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? Lining up for a 9-foot putt here. Oh, come on. And for your par. Okay, 9 under is current score. Wind's blowing out there, right to left. Fairway has a downslope in the landing area, so keep that in mind. Who put that there? Oh, that's yeah, that's out of bounds. Nice swing, sounded great. And one more putt and you could write 64 on the scorecard. Oh, almost in there. Okay, that one will drop on in for bogey, and we're done here. All right, we're done here, and wow, 14 under par for you. Good job. And with that, I'm going to let you go. Thank you ever so much for the round. I had a great time hanging out with you.